What's the haps? I'm Moroku and welcome to Monster Prom, the world's foremost and probably first online multiplayer dating sim. I'm joined here today by Alzarath.
Hello.
Tulkas the Valiant.
It isn't the first. There's Monster Seeking Monster and probably
Was
also
that
like
online?
the Yog. Yeah, it's online. Oxenu.
Well, then I'm wrong. Fine.
Yeah,
Hi, Tulkas.
you're
Welcome
wrong.
to things.
Ugh.
There was an implied question mark in my intonation.
There was no. You were like, it's probably first. It's like you just like.
Probably, not implied. Also, Fixxxer is here. Hi, Fixxxer.
Hi.
Hi. So, are we all ready to date some hot monsters?
I have a Troner.
One voice of concern before we jump into this, because I
Go
saw like 5 minutes of footage of this game before we played it, and I can't help but notice that the title is Monster Prom. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. Now that kind of implies that it's taking place perhaps in high school, right?
Yes.
And I noticed that the ages of the people are all in their 20s.
The game addresses these concerns, don't worry. This is literally addressed in the intro.
Oh, is it? Because my concern was
it actually is.
one of two things. Either these kids are all stupid and they just are repeating school, or there's going to be sex in the game, and I'm a little worried about that.
Don't think there is.
Are you sure? Because why else would you put 25-year-old people in a prom game?
Just to make it more relatable to millennials, I think.
Oh, goddamn millennials. Tulkas, what's wrong with you?
Don't worry.
Well, I'm ready.
If there's anything too racy, we can just put that scene from Family Guy where it's prom night dumpster babies.
I'll just put Tulkas' face over things.
I wanted to talk about my Croner.
Are we doing a short game or a full game?
Oh, we can do a full game. 120
2
minutes.
hours.
Yeah, 2 hours are fun. Yeah, full game. Full
Full
game.
game?
As long as we got an intermission.
Alrighty.
Ah.
Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are we, really? Really, at the end of the day.
Do we all choose separately, or?
Well, I guess it looks like we get to take turns to pick somebody, and I
guess
think we
I'm
probably
player
get separate characters.
It shows on my screen player 1, so whoever player 1 is, I'm assuming it's the host.
Yeah, and then I'm 2.
Yeah, I don't think we get any
I have
say
to
over
move my
this at
mouse
this
to
point.
put it in.
I'm not seeing your name appear. Oh, that's kind of weird.
Oh, okay.
Now it should be you.
Oh, neat. Oh, okay. What am I doing?
Select somebody.
Choose
Picking a hot
yourself.
monster to
How
date.
do I select? I don't have a cursor.
Move your mouse. There you go.
I've got a cursor. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't have a cursor. I just have like an invisible. Can I like tab out, tab in? I don't know. Everything's dead. Fixxxer,
There's monsters.
Fixxxer, where's my cursor?
I don't know. I can't help you there.
I can see you highlighting them every now and then.
Yeah,
Just
I
an
can
invisible
see
cursor.
highlights.
Wait.
Highlight
Wait a
once you
minute.
play-
Was I changed to player 2 even though I was the fourth player? Because I got a
Maybe, I don't
cursor.
know.
Maybe, I don't know.
Do you have
Whoever
a cursor,
has the
Moroka?
cursor is the current player.
That's
Oh.
not me.
I don't have a cursor.
So even though I am player 4, it's making me player 2 now.
Well, you were CPU
Indeed.
4. Maybe you're CPU 4, but player 2, and you're like a rebel.
Brian Green, what?
Or you can choose a custom name as well, but
At
you want to be
YouTube
Brian Lorgon 111?
At youtube.com/Lorgon111.
No. Who do I want to be?
Well, why would you want to be Brian? He's like a rock star PhD mastermind. I want to be Brian. Can I be Brian?
You can rename your character whatever you want.
Cool.
You can be She Brian.
This is the
Oh,
best.
mine's gonna be all caps
Interesting.
crap.
Tyconosaurus.
Oh, do I get last dibs? Okay.
Oh no, I have the cursor. I own.
You have the power of the cursor, which
Ooh.
means I don't get to choose my character. I feel cheated out of this.
I'm Ooh,
I
who
have
do
a
I want
feeling
to
my
be?
character's just gonna be
Who should
yelling
I
at
be?
everybody.
I feel
caps.
like Moroka is probably like the fire hair lady. Who do you want to be, Maroka?
I was going to go for cute Frankenstein girl, actually.
Okay, then I'll be Firehair. Okay, my name will be custom name. Let's lore R. Where's the R? Okay, this is confusing.
Between the Q and the S.
GON 111.
Even went the all caps route.
Yeah. Pronoun.
It just looks like
He
exclamation
talks
marks
in
now.
It
all
does.
caps.
Can I be a he? No, I will be she Brian, and it will be epic.
She
Oh, I have a
Brian.
mouse. Woo! Mouse. I guess I don't have a lot of choice here. So my name is just, my default name is just Blue. Oh no, I see. Custom name. Fine. Cool. Wait, no, undo. I missed a letter.
So everybody's just playing themselves.
Yeah, my name is wonderfully gender non-specific, so it works.
I'm playing Brian.
I'm going to be wonderfully gender non-specific and go with they. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Just picking up the story where we left off. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX. I presume that means he's 400 and something years old, right? A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dog.
A hipster vampire.
Polygeist, 22, maybe? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. As I already said, we were young and unafraid, except for that guy who's 400 years old. He's probably not that young. And we were ready to start.
Where is it addressing the ages being in high school? I don't.
Maybe monsters are always in high school.
Oh my god.
What I have seen of the game, I thought it did address it, but basically the premise is that's just what monsters do.
What? Go to high school?
Yeah, that is just what age monsters go to high school, in their early 20s.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's literally it.
Or 400.
I think we're gonna have to do this pop quiz thing as well.
Yes, we have to do a pop quiz. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. I think this kind of determines the play order. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. It also determines your stats and things. Right, Omar, we're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are.
Dr. Brian Morgan 111.
Do you have a PhD in bullshit?
Oh yeah, baby.
Tulkas is made entirely of bullshit.
Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
So this answers Talkus's age-old question: if you were a monster, which one would you be?
Yes, it does.
Do we each
Which
have
one do you
different
play?
quizzes?
Oh, no, you, because I can see what you're picking. Okay, tell us, Alrath, which god do you pray to each night? before sleeping?
Neil.
Where's Cthulhu in all of this?
Neil. FUT.com/Keppelmarsh.
Wow,
So, are we
that
in-
middle one's great.
Are we answering the same things, or what's going on here?
I think we each get different ones.
Oh, maybe. Find
Praying
out
is
when
for
Alrath
fools. I
picks
took compromising pics of God molesting a tree. What the hell? Sure. Ooh, we do each answer it.
Okay, praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. Dionysus, Bastet, Loki. We're going with that.
Okay, well, let's see. Ask Pontifex Maximus of the Temple of Deus Nihilus and Tetraspeaks Poly the Platypus. I will say praying is kind of lame because I do have a group text set up with Couple Marsh, that is the Strangelands Discord, and he is I do pray to him, but he's also a cool cat, so we're going to go with this one.
Right, well, I'm going to blackmail the gods.
Yay!
So smart.
I thought I was gonna be the only one that did that.
You
So
wish
I'm
you were
charming
raised
then.
by blank.
That's actually a tough one. I'm really tempted to do the fire one, but I think that's more Tulkas, sadly.
Fire!
That is wired wolves.
Woo! Well, if you were raised by wild wolves, then you could be like Romulus, and you could found Rome, and that'd be cool.
I'm gonna be raised by a mysterious old man.
Dang it, I was kind of
Enjoy
leaning
the
towards Old Man as
Radji.
well, which means we're going to have the same character, so I can't do that.
How many questions are there? Surely there's enough to kind of differentiate
Probably.
us, right?
I think it's like 4 questions or something like that.
Oh, really?
Maybe me and Alzarath are just kindred spirits.
We're not going to prom together, Maroka.
Wait, which one, Al, did you do?
Can
The
you do
actual
that?
fire?
Can you ask another player to prom?
I don't know. That would be kind of hilarious. I wonder if maybe they put that in there.
Fixxxer, will you
I
go to
wouldn't
prom with
entirely
me?
be surprised.
I will not.
Please.
I am looking for someone fresh and exciting, Tulkas.
Brian is excited! He lives in Florida!
I think I was raised by a pack of wild wolves, who also happen to be tech moguls, who some of the most profitable companies of Silicon Valley. They would be kick-ass role models and wild wolves.
Sick!
Sick. Sorry, I didn't finish it. All right,
Romulus, son of
Lorgon.
Mars, raised by a she-wolf, came to Rome to found a city that was gonna be, well, the head of the world. So he said in a dream. He also made the senators and fought the same beats.
You're like the next Weird Al.
Oh, this is me.
This is you.
I'm a fire.
The character
I like
is
fire.
on fire,
Yeah.
so...
I saw a snake earlier today, actually. It's cool.
I mean... The progressive marriage... My character's all about being progressive here, so... we'll go for the progressive marriage of snake and fire, I think.
Hashtag team baby teeth. Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm gold.
that's-
Ooh, I'm wealthy.
You find a genie in a bottle. You can ask whatever you want. What do you ask? Ooh, 6 options.
Can I ask it to rub me the right way?
You
If
probably
that's a
can.
song.
Huh.
I drink the genie from the bottle. Oh my god.
A rainbow you can eat. Taste the rainbows, kids. Get some Skittles.
Aw.
I'm gonna negotiate.
I'm gonna drink the genie. I can grant my own wishes.
Damn.
Okay. I'm not used to being Brian. This is okay. So we have infinite confetti. I mean, that's a pretty talky thing. And there's like a rainbow you can eat. That's also talky, but ultimately, I like
yeah.
friendship.
Yeah, I knew you were going for friendship.
Ah!
Well, I think he shouldn't be so cliched.
What was that? Wait, what were those faces?
So, I don't know what that was. Is that who was most interested in us at the outset? Do I get dorky vampire?
Oh, we got to choose where we.
Okay.
Week 1. I'm not quite sure what each of these do for us. Oh, never mind. It has the
You
little
wanna hang out?
icons next to it.
These sound effects are awfully loud.
I think I want to be smart.
I turned
I
down
have
my sound
everything turned
effects.
down. Yeah,
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 turn mine
yeah.
down.
I have like 11% or so.
Unfortunately, you cannot do it after you start the game.
Well, whose
Yeah, I
fault is
used the
that?
Windows Manager thing to turn it all down. So
I used the settings bar.
I'm gonna go ahead and go to class. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Later,
So
you come
smart.
across Damien and Vera in the hallway, nonchalantly holding a locker shut with all their strength. The locker has a sign that says "Nothing to see here" and is screaming, "Shut the hell up, you! Adorable, fluffy little fluffy! You see, we're spending quality time with our new pet. Isn't
Wait,
that
wait,
right,
wait, wait,
Damien?"
wait. Are we supposed to be doing different voices here?
I can't
I
use
mean-
that many different voices.
Well, I know,
It's
but
like 2.
well, right, but so Al doesn't sound like he's talking to himself, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, well,
I can do voices.
I can do Mickey Mouse. Oh,
Okay.
somewhere within the locker. Huh? Do you really want that?
No, but
then
you know,
we
if
can
it goes
answer
from
it.
Maroka to Al to Maroka to Al, you can at least differentiate what's, you know, the conversation.
True.
Okay.
Would you like to be Mr. Narrator, Maroka?
From somewhere within the locker you hear, "My parents will pay anything," before Damien kicks the door.
Yeah, that's right. Adorable, quiet Fluffy. Who's gonna stay quiet if he knows what's good for him? Okay, who wants to do Snake Lady?
You know, I don't really have a great track record with pets. I had some mice for half a day, but my hair ate all of them.
It sure would be a shame if our new pet died before we receive the true joy of pet ownership.
Yes, exactly. The sweet, sweet bank account feeling filthy rich, making joy of pet ownership.
Surely you have lots of knowledge about pet care. Why not share some of it?
Oh no. You know what pets love? Hardcore death metal? I'm gonna go with implanted tracking device. Now,
So smart.
Tulkas.
Now there's a scheme I can get behind in front of him. All over. If our beloved pet believes he has his freedom, he'll stop struggling so much.
Yeah, all good pet owners microchip them, and we'll keep close tabs and make sure he doesn't.
Get hit by a car or impregnate the neighborhood pets. I think this guy is a chill. I think Fluffy is chill.
And we can knock him out first so he doesn't even know he's microchipped, and it'll be smooth sailing right up until...
Until our pet is housebroken.
Or at least some kind of broken.
I have so much confidence in this plan that I'm going to go ahead and order those blood diamond earrings.
The suffering of the laborers makes them so much sparklier.
Oh, the
Oh, the joy of knowing that crime truly does pay. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
yay!
Hey!
Psycho.
That's me. All right. What are my
What
options
is
here? Auditorium, library, outdoors, gym. So what am I here? I got money. I got charm. I'm an all-around kind of guy.
Unfortunately, my push to talk is the same thing that shows everybody's stats.
Is it?
Ooh,
Oh.
what button? What button?
I have it on tab.
The tab. Whoa.
So if you want to see their stats, come to my channel.
That
That
day
day
during
during
recess. Oh wait, is this the narrator? Or is this?
I don't
wait.
know who's narrating things, but go on.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Look at me, I'm rocking out, man. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. I ain't too fun.
As you go about your day, you can't help but notice Damien and Scott trying on beige business suits. By the time you get over to them, they've both taken the suits off and are examining them critically.
Something still isn't right.
Yeah, and I really don't want to half-ass our Pokemon's cosplay. Coach, that's to always use your full ass on everything.
That-
Why did we both think redneck for him?
It's the
I
shirts.
wonder why.
I'm with you, man. Nobody gives more of a shit about the classic Pocket Humans video game than me. But what the fuck are we missing, man? We've got the suits, the horn-rimmed glasses, the sickly pale body paint. Everything we need to cosplay Doug and Wilbert.
The twin titans of real estate.
I know who they are, Scott. I've played the damn game. Now come on, help me think of what we're missing.
You know right away what their costumes need. You reach into your bag and pull out the one thing no human would be caught dead without.
Obviously a unicycle.
So fun.
A unicycle? Seriously? What kind of freak show bullshit is this?
This is the best thing I have ever seen!
Come on, Scott. Doug and Wilbert would never ride a unicycle.
Well, maybe they should, Damien! Maybe they should! Look, everybody's gonna be going as Doug and Wilbert, but only we will be Doug and Wilbert on a unicycle! Woo!
I guess it's a good excuse to run over people's toes. Okay, unicycle it is.
You can't believe that worked. You're just trying to get rid of your cousin's shitty unicycle. You're getting +2 fun and 1 creativity.
That sounds like a win to me.
It's me,
All
okay.
gone.
I'm definitely a library kind of guy. Easy steps to enlarge your tentacles. Girls really love a large, long tentacle. Or
I
8.
so misread that at first.
I think that's the point.
Am I, okay. That day, you spent some time in the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. I wouldn't do that.
You're a demon, yes you would.
It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such blatant spam? Also, I'm a nice demon. You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money. No, you're mean.
Later, you're minding your own business when you see Polly floating down the hallway texting. Just as you're about to approach her,
There you are, Polly! I've been following the scent! The scent of betrayal!
Is
you want to
that?
be Polly now?
I guess I can be Polly.
Oh,
Unless we want California Girl or something like that, I could probably pull that off.
What?
She looks like California Girl. Like, totally.
yeah, that's
Okay, you're good at that one.
Yeah, Alvarez.
Go for it.
What are you
Going
talking
to
about,
Royals.
buddy? I haven't been pulling any pranks at all today.
Some very unfunny person messed with my sports gear. They put my right sock and my right shoe and my right sock and my left shoe. Polly, I know we're best bros, and you would never do a prank to me, but I think you did this prank to me. I smell ya.
God, that creeped me out whenever you said I smelled you. No, you didn't, because ghosts don't have a scent.
Maybe not to a normal person, but a werewolf can smell anything! And ghosts smell like algebra and global warming! I'm really trying hard not to peek out the mic here.
Right.
Well, if ghosts don't smell, then what am I smelling, huh? Ooh, okay. So we have...
I love that first one.
So either...
I think Tulkus may pass out by the end of this session.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Brian...
especially if there's a lot of that guy.
Depends how much you want to date him.
Let's see, like... Oh dear, this is, I like solving mysteries. Let's do this one.
So smart.
Ooh, arrived in a van! Can I stick my head out the window?
Of course, anything to distract, cheer up, my best buddy.
You hop in the van and get on the case of the ghost smells. Scott opens a bag of raw bones and begins swallowing them whole.
Don't mind me, I just brought some Scott snacks to you.
Zoinks, Scott, those look delicious. If I could digest uncooked marrow, I totally would.
But as it is, Polly settles for lighting up a Polly snack and getting the whole van baked. You round out the day by tearing a human's face off to reveal that he was actually a spooky skeleton all along, just as you suspected.
Whoa. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, that was fire! It's nice to let my tongue wag in the breeze. Can we go on another car ride soon? Huh? Can we?
Sure, bud. Anytime a prank goes, anytime you want.
The distraction worked like a charm, and you even got away with it, thanks to a lack of meddling kids. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. What role did Tulkas actually play in that whole interaction there? Or was he just tagging along?
I suggested
I think he owned the van.
mystery. Yeah.
Oh, right. He's just the white van driver. The unmarked white van driver.
Yeah.
I swear Tulkas probably does drive an unmarked white van.
Alright, we can go. Oh, I can't go to the same places you guys went? Oh, I get last dibs on everything?
Go to the
Ooh.
bathroom, Roka. Go to the bathroom. It's your kind of place.
I mean, it does seem like the sort of place a non-gender specific zombie person would hang out.
Oh no, sounds a little crappy to me.
I like the auditorium. Oh, awesome. Okay, that day, while rehearsing for the class play, as it's through the muses themselves, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance of it is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You're getting +2 creativity,
Aww.
Want me to do the narrator for you?
if you like.
You're bored and doodling in your notebook when Damien suddenly appears.
What the fuck is this dude? Is that me? Am I cuddling shirtless with Liam?
Oh, I haven't done anyone yet. I guess I should be Liam then, right?
Go for
Yeah,
it.
you're a Liam kind of guy.
What?
Dude, if you were looking for a shortcut to the morgue, this is your lucky day. Give me one good reason not to cuddle your face with my fists.
Oh no, they discovered your erotic fan art of them. You can't think of any way to calm down the both of them. But maybe the right answer can calm down one of them.
Dun dun dun. Okay, well, we can try and hook them up, but that's
This
you know,
is an
counter
awkward
to the
encounter.
whole I want to date one of them thing. But I'm pretty down with yaoi.
What is yaoi?
I'll explain when you're older.
How much older?
I don't know, cuddling or yaoi. I mean, cuddling is a kind of yaoi, so.
I like
Yeah,
cuddles.
technically they're both kind of yaoi.
Yeah, yaoi. Creative. Calm down, Damien. You're such a bigot. I've heard about this yaoi. It's a millenary form of art from the East. Is that the right word? Millenary? Is that a word? What's that mean?
I'm not entirely sure. I think they're just referencing it's new.
Okay.
It's the millennium.
Does it mean it's thousands of years old? Maybe. Could be. A delightful celebration of love and desire.
What?
And I must admit, this piece is full of raw talent. Look at the strokes, the expressions, the suggestive placement of the hand. It conveys so much with so little.
Dude, are you high? Look at this other one. You're fucking pregnant. This is insanity.
It is not insanity, but neither is this one exactly yaoi. It's impreg. Behold, what a way of standing up against the gender status quo. We're changing the world one pregnant doodle at a time. And you, I have been searching for the pinnacle of art for generations. Little did I know it was here all along in the ancient form of yaoi. Will you accept me as your student? May I call you sensei?
I think this is a good thing. You gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
Hey, okay, I think I'm getting the vampire nerd. Okay,
I want a challenge.
Okay.
Side player order. Oh, so we switch order. Do we want to do a challenge or do we want to do random?
oh, we should totally do the challenge.
Sure.
I'm wondering why it has the microphone there, though.
Because I think because you need to be able to talk to do it.
Okay. Everybody chooses an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Player orders decided based on how useful the selected object is.
You clicked before we said anything.
Oh.
Can we redo the challenge? Okay, nobody read what the question was, and everybody pick an object. Has anybody read the question yet?
I have, but I can pretend I didn't.
Yeah, do that. Okay.
My
So
object is a kroner.
I figured it
That
might
was
be.
minted in 1998, and it says Norge on the back.
Mine is a gold doubloon. Which is very
Mine is an
similar, I
empty
suppose.
water bottle.
But I literally just looked at the first thing on my desk, and I totally actually have a gold doubloon just sat on my desk.
I have
an
a
empty
kroner
water
on my
bottle.
desk. I have a kroner on my desk.
What? So we just
It's funny how this is working out.
we pull an object out of our ass? That's it?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Pick an object, any object.
I have a monster paperweight that I will attack anybody with if they get close to me on my island.
Okay. How useful? Oh, right. I see. You knew what this was pertaining to. Okay.
And
Wait,
now it
Okay.
says-
I'm going to maintain that my item is the perfect item to be on a desert island because that's literally where you would get one.
I think that Alzarath is the most important. Is the best because, like, you know, you can like have rainfall and then you can like store the rain, like having the ability to like
Yeah,
cool
but I
water.
only have one empty water bottle.
Yeah, but like you know,
again, rainfall.
Yeah.
but you know, it's more useful than like a doubloon. I mean, who are you gonna like pay money to? No. It's
The
not
pirates
Those
the-
trying to
people who
kill
come
you.
along and I need to bribe onto their pirate ship.
They could just take
Well-
the doubloon and leave you on the island.
Well, I'm hoping they have a sense of honor as per the pirates' code.
Well, in that case, I mean, at least a kroner is real currency.
I mean, if a pirate ship's going to be picking me up, I think they're going to go with the doubloon over the krona.
But no, it's a kroner. It's from Norway. It was minted in
Dude,
Who
1998.
ever heard of a Norwegian pirate?
Do monster pirates have an honor code?
Wouldn't Norwegian
Absolutely,
pirates be
all
Vikings?
pirates.
Yeah. Maybe it's like an island in like the off Scotland or wherever. Maybe they're like the Vikings. And like giving them kroner, be like, look, I'm one of your people. I have a coin with a hole in the middle.
Well, I think
They're
we have
like,
to give
"Oh,
first
yeah."
to Alzarath, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I should note that we can still do random because I
Can
actually
do.
misclicked early.
But
No, Alzarath. Go
Alzarath, go first.
First,
Yeah, go first. Who's second?
Me. Kroner.
I actually have to agree with Maroka on the doubloon thing because
Yes.
they're more likely to take a non-region specific currency that's less traceable. So
Excellent.
You
Good.
can't trace the kroner. Look, I can throw it. I just threw it on the floor. Now you're never gonna find that thing.
yeah, but it's got a code on it.
It doesn't.
I don't know.
It doesn't have a code. It says.
Okay, paperweight versus krona.
Hey, there's a
Totally.
I think the
Paperweight.
paperweight is the least useful in this situation.
It's the only one that can be used as a weapon.